Hello again, my friendly YouTube companions. As you see, for the next project I have chosen something rather easy, and that is US M8 Greyhound from Tamiya. Okay, it is another full interior project, but it's still Tamiya model. What can possibly go wrong, right? Oh boy, just look how happy and excited I am. It became some kind of a standard that I cut out parts from spruce, clean and sort them before starting assembly. I've got myself some additional P parts, metal barrel, some resin stowage and nice alpine figures. Okay, let's jump straight into some interior detailing. In lower hull part there is one hole which should not be there. Let me show you how I deal with this. I cover and glue the hole from the bottom of the hull with small piece of styrene sheet. Then I apply some CE glue on the other side, inside the hole. I decided to add some details to interior, but you know, I'm pretty sure it is not a perfect representation of M8 Greyhound interior, so please do not follow me if you look for 100% historical correctness. Even with those interior details, there are not too many parts in this set, so you should not feel overwhelmed with this project. Additionally, you know, it is a Tamiya set and a rather fresh engineering which makes it super easy to assemble. There are even numbers engraved on back of some parts, just not to get lost and confused after cutting parts from spruce. Can you believe it? You know me, I love generous chipping outside and inside, and that is exactly what you should expect in this case. I have also used some sponge chipping. Now it looks like equipment which experienced heavy army duty. To make my Greyhound even more action happy, I used some oil filtering. It gave the interior those deep shading colors, showing all the dirt, bruises and other signs of heavy use, which, I think, should be natural for those vehicles of reconnaissance kind. And here's the final effect. What do you think? Some last parts need to be assembled before we close the hull, and access to interior will be really limited. So this is basically what you will see after closing the hull. Not much, but still nice touch to already interesting model. But before we close the hull, there is still one thing to be done: masking. We don't want to ruin all this interior work, right? I have sticked front hatches to the hull with use of blue tack and covered the turret hole with piece of cardboard. And now we are almost ready for painting the hull. I want to paint the whole hull assembled, which includes also suspension, so let's put those Lego parts together. It is always so pleasing when such complex constructions like this suspension is broken to parts which come together without any problems. Do you remember suspension from Afrika Korps SD KFZ 232 Schwerer Panzerpachtwagen? Whew, I think I did it. The same story. Highly complex and detailed suspension, but at the same time, easy fit and assembly. Honestly, good job, Tamiya. By the way, you can see this episode. Just click the link in the upper right corner of the screen. I will replace mine holder on one side with PE parts. Additionally, on the other side of the hull, I will mount transport box instead of second mine holder. I want the structure of vehicle to look a little bit more interesting. This time I didn't replace handles with copper wire. Those from the set look really nice and, as I feel, in the scale. As much as I could, I replaced and detailed some of external accessories. I really like this phase of assembly just before painting, when dual color of plastic is being broken by golden color of PE details. It looks just like piece of delicate jewelry. This effect, unfortunately, disappears just after priming, but other effects start to catch your eye. You just can't get bored with modeling, and that's one of the reasons why I love modeling so much. Unlike the instructions say, I have glued both halves of the turret before detailing. I found it easier to handle in following steps. It made also all the turret details more protected while moving the parts around. This gun looks nice, but at the same time sweet and cute, especially comparing to guns from previous projects. Those handles were not as much replaced as done from beginning. I used thin copper wire which after bending was glued to pre-drilled holes on the turret. Okay, so now is the time for the final part of assembly. Let's build detail 050 cal gun. As you can imagine, most of the parts will be replaced with PE parts, so let's get to it. Just look at this beauty. Okay, we are pretty much ready for cleaning and painting, but first, I really wanted to try something new on small objects such as this turret, just to see, is it worth the effort? In order to get the rolled steel effect more pronounced, I used Mr. Surfacer 1000. I just covered the whole surface by stippling the surfacer to the surface in 2 rounds. I have also repeated the process on gun cover. Okay, so that's it. I have finally finished assembly of my Greyhound. What a nice piece of modeling set. I honestly tell you, real pleasure and real fun. Just look at number of parts left for separate painting. It is really not a big set. And here you have a final effect of tuning up rolled steel effect. Mission accomplished! I really like the effect and I plan to even crank it up in future projects. Maybe some Russian tongue? Okay, we will see. Now I will concentrate on painting and detailing of my petite M8 Greyhound. As soon as I finish, I will get back with another episode to share this journey with you. Until then, stay cool, keep modeling, and remember, have fun doing it. Ciao!